Working Smart is a proven to work, very practical methodology we teach people, which revolutionises how they plan, execute, manage, communicate and deliver work. At the same time, we optimise the technologies we use every day, such as Microsoft Outlook, to make people feel really fit for modern working. We increase productivity and effectiveness, and it sounds really glib, but we make people feel so much more in control, which is great for well-being. We teach habit-changing skills in a live environment, so we actually work on your own work rather than case studies during training. And we also work with you over a period of time so that you develop sustainable changes in your working practices and habits. Last November, we had over 21,000 participants of our programme, so those people who'd already done this, through some evaluation. The results showed that they saved on average 59 minutes per person per day. So it's a massive sample. And I always think, if we can get your people to Friday at 5, by Friday at 12 o'clock, you're getting a huge amount in terms of return on productivity. In the last few years, we've found ourselves in Europe quite a bit with people like Johnson & Johnson, Bayer and L'Oreal. But at the same time, our main market is here in Scotland in both the private and public sector, from further education colleges to the councils to the NHS. And then you look at the SME market, where we are helping organisations in production, food and the financial services as well. And one of the things we love most about this is understanding the real needs of every individual business and being able to tailor specifically what we do to fit them and their needs. I suppose at the end of the day, the most important thing is what result are we giving organisations. And although most companies come to us saying, we need to improve our working practices, our productivity and our performance, the bit that we really get the biggest kick from is when individuals come to us and say, you just do not know how much more in control I feel of my working life and actually my life in general. So I think although it's great for organisations, there's return on investment, the individual return is really important to us as well. If you think about the skills that are required to lead and manage people today, they're very, very different to the ones that we used or utilised 10 years ago. Most people are agile, they can work on the hoof at different times, and so therefore the skills and behaviours that are required of these busy leaders and managers are so different. And that's why we really need to equip them with the right skills and behaviours to enable them to manage not just for today, but for the future as well.